Hey everyone, and welcome to this tutorial on how to do the Rax Reaper build. So this is my first video about Terran builds. So first of all, this build is done, well, is used by low league players. It can be really good. Well, you pretty much won't lose a single game if you're using this build. So yeah, this build is pretty common. It's called the Rax Reaper. So you won't be having any trouble in bronze, silver, or gold league. Maybe a bit more in gold league, since some people might be looking at videos on how to hold against it, which I will be doing for sure soon. So yeah, this build can work sometimes in platinum and diamond leagues, but a lot of players, if they see it coming, they will hold against, well, they will hold pretty much easily. So the first thing you want to be doing is sending this first SCV, as you can see there, to the ramp to make a supply depot at 14 supply. Don't forget to do a constant SCV production, which will be really useful to have more minerals basically. So as you can see, this SCV, as soon as he reaches the wall, the ramp is gonna be building that depot. So queue up. Don't queue up many SCVs. Just put one at a time, and that's gonna be fine. Since you will not be able to use, like, that's 50 minerals a SCV. So if you put like 5 in queue, you will not be able to use 25, well, 250 minerals. So yeah, you will add this Rax as soon as this supply depot finishes. You will have enough minerals for it. And yeah, you will want to build up that gas as soon as it's as soon as you've got $75 minerals. Don't forget to add constant SCV production. So in this matchup, this build is pretty efficient, but it's not the best. It works mostly against Terrans and Zergs, but it can still be useful against Protoss. The main thing that is hard with Protoss is when they've got this mothership core, they can overcharge pylons, and which they will kill your Reapers in 2 shots. So be careful about this photon overcharge circle. So yeah, don't forget about this CV. So as soon as this refinery finishes, like this gas finishes, just take a look. You want to add 2 SCVs into this gas, so it's going to be full. This SCV is going to be queued up right there. As you can see, it's going to be waiting there for this this additional supply depot. See, at 18 supply, you want to send out another SCV to build an additional Rax, which will be building Reaper as well. At 19 supply, as soon as you've got enough, you want to be building that that third Rax. And here, as you can see, I've got 105 minerals. But as soon as I've got 75 minerals, I should be building that gas. So yeah, as soon as you finish this Rax, you start this Rax, you want to build an additional gas and then build this supply depot. But I will not be looking at it, so I missed it. Yeah, so this Rax is going to be building a Reaper. So as you can see here, I don't have enough gas. So don't forget to fill this this gas also, and send those Reaper there. So in low leagues, you might see Zealots, but it's pretty rare, since Zealots are not really efficient against Reapers, since they just run in circle and they don't run fast enough to catch up with Reapers. So you should not be attacking this Zealot since it's not going to be useful. Well, endanger the life of your Reaper, but just like try to take down some probes. Just don't get too far like I did in this game, like going behind the mineral line. And yeah, don't focus too much on this Zealot. As you can see, I didn't want to like target it too much. So yeah, don't forget to send the reinforcement, and don't forget to add additional Reapers. Here you want to add a CC when you've got a lot of money to recover if your Rax Reaper doesn't do enough damage. Here I decided to finish this Zealot, and yeah, just go in the mineral line and do some probe kills. That's gonna be really useful. Stalkers are pretty good against Reapers since they can like target from a long range. So you just have to micro well against them. It shouldn't be a problem. I lost one there because I wasn't. Well, I was slacking off on my micro. So there, do some probe kills. I now have 3 kills on this one, 3 on this one, and 2 on this one, so 8 kills. Yeah, send additional Reapers. And yeah, so you have a lot of Reapers to like kill the stuff. So yeah, if your opponent has too much stuff, like too much stalkers or anything, just like leave, wait a few moments, and wait until you've got enough Reapers. So this would be pretty good against 2 or 3 stalkers since you just throw off your grenades, take some free shots when they are like jumping in the air, and then just run away. So here you would like to make an orbital command on your second CC, then lift it and put it there, but yeah, that was pretty much over with 5 Reapers. So this build is not hard. It can be pretty easy to master it. You just have to pay attention to your reinforcements and like the beginning of the build. So you have like around 16 or 15 SCVs on minerals and your gas fold. Other than that, if the game lasts longer and you did enough damage, if you didn't do a single damage and you're this far in the game, this probably means you're gonna be dead since you didn't transition into anything. But if you did, like I did, kind of, you just like transform this into an orbital command. You just lift it there, start mining, drop a safety bunker there, pump like you can be putting 2 tech labs. Well, I would be putting 1 and 2 reactors, so to build a lot of marines, and then dropping a factory and then a star part with tanks or widow mines, depends on how you like to play. And yeah, secure this base, and that would be pretty much it. These 2 racks are just like spare racks, so when these one are going to be building like the reactor and tech lab, they're going to be pumping some marines to provide a bit of army supply. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you have any question, just ask in the commentaries. I'll be leaving the written build in the description with the supplies, like when do you need to build this thing, and yeah. So leave a thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a good day.